I don't know what's the matter with it. Oh God, I've got to cart this around all day. Goodbye.
Mrs. Bonneville's playing Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Good morning, YouTube. Running in the RT Part 2. Hey. Come on, sat nav.
It's the right. The road is like that.
Oh, it is, yeah.
Is it that way?
Well, it looks to be that way, yeah. All
Hang on.
aboard. All aboard. Right, hold on. Let's put Jodrell Bank up. Dear YouTube, I do apologise to Mrs. Bonneville for probably the first half of this vlog today. You haven't had a very good night's sleep, have you, gorgeous?
Nope. And one of my fears is spiders. And the sheer size of spiders in that bathroom, they're like
Massive.
bloody tarantulas.
Oh, it was massive. Must admit, it was massive.
Oh.
I stepped up as a husband.
It is.
More brownie points.
Yeah, he put it on a lead, let it outside, and let it run off to be used as, oh, I don't know. It was big, and there was two that was big. So then I'm constantly thinking, am I going to have one crawling on my head or on my hand?
So, the plan today is to be nice to Mrs. Bonneville. We're going to Weymouth. We're going to go and see the sea.
Look at the doors.
I know. But first, we need some fuel.
We've never been to Weymouth, have we?
No, we've never been to Weymouth, which is right down on the coast, so we don't know what to expect. Just like when we arrived in Shepton Mallet and our wonderful hotel. Enough said. Right, see you in a minute, guys, when we're on the way to Weymouth. Observation number whatever.
Yeah.
Fuel economy, amazing. Absolutely amazing. I've got 60 miles in the tank, guys, and yesterday's trip down here was just a little over 200, so let's just say it's got 270 mile fuel range, which happy with. I know I could squeeze 300 out of this. How's Mrs. Bonneville feeling?
All right, love.
Where is Mrs. Bonneville?
Behind you, I'm afraid.
Can you see her wave?
Hello.
Do you want some headache tablets, love?
Yeah.
And that, dear view, is not because lager was consumed last night.
It's like a sleep. And grinding my teeth.
Grinding your teeth,
Yeah,
viewers.
I think I'm grinding my teeth. I don't know.
Mrs. Bonneville's got nothing to worry about. She has a lovely life, and she's grinding her teeth.
I don't know what that is. Maybe I'm worried about spiders. You know, I've been seeing the tarantulas in the bathroom, and I really, I could handle a snake, a mouse, a rat, anything, but do not put a spider in front of you, especially one that is the size of your hand.
On that very valid point.
They were that big. They got a face.
Right. Goodbye. Tomato, lemon, half moon.
Yeah.
Hi, bud.
Hello. Hiya. Yeah. Could I have some Nurofen, please? Thank you. Oh, those ones. Yeah. Thank you. And it's
Cheers, bud. Thank you. Cheers, mate. Thank you. Okay. Right. What should we do? Should we see if we get a coffee a bit further down?
Yeah.
All right. Taking your Nurofen. So yes, guys, even though we don't have a plan, the plan today is to get down to Weymouth. It's about 50 miles from the hotel in Shepton Mallet. We are Well, hold on, let me just start by saying we had, or Mrs. Bonneville had the best steak she's ever had last night.
And do you know why?
Why is that?
Because, contrary to popular belief, I don't like bloody meat. I don't like pink meat. I don't want blood spewing out when I'm cooking it. I like my meat well done.
Yes.
And if you ask in any restaurant, can I have steak and can I have it really well done with no pink, no blood, they go, yes sir, Jermaine, they bring it and it's pink and it's got blood. So I was talking to the guy who owns the place last night, who was very, very nice, and he said, I will make you a steak just how you like it, and it's the best steak I've ever eaten in any restaurant I've ever been in. Cooked exactly how I want it.
Yeah, so we had, or Mrs. Bonneville had, beautiful steak. I had a steak burger, which was equally as good. So, yeah, the food in the hotel is amazing. The hotel, we're not going to slate it, but it is, let's just say, fabrically challenged. So if you are ever in the Shepton Mallet area, tread carefully. Food's amazing. Accommodation is tired. Would that be a fair comment, Mrs. Bonneville?
Yeah, it's 450 years old.
Okay.
If you go into it, know it, and just appreciate that.
Anyway, Mrs. Bonneville's right. That's a really good point. It's a 400-year-old property. It's got its character. So we're going to go get some sea air. We ain't going to go paddling, that's for sure. The weather today is supposed to be lovely all day. So that's another big bonus.
Yep.
And it's, as I say, it's part 2 of running in RT. Currently got 364 miles on the clocks. By the time we get back up to Yorkshire tomorrow, it'll be well over 600, so happy days. And then in for its service, as I say, on Monday morning. Then we are free to play properly.
Oh, we're behind the tractor, that's why we're a bit slow, isn't it?
We got a brand new combine harvester. I'll give you the key. I got 20 acres and she's got 43. I got a Yorkshire wife.
Please take her away from me.
Please take her away from me. Alright, see you in a minute, guys. Coffee. What do you want? Just coffee? Anything to eat? Alright, love. Latte. A small chocolate bar. Like a fruit and nut. A fruit and nut. Yes, that'll wake me up. Dairy milk, fruit and nut. Happy days. This is Bonneville, look. Bless her. Why did I say bless her? Nothing wrong with her. Can I just say right now, dear viewers, if you tune out, we do understand.
Is that making a noise?
Yeah.
Can you hear it?
You've got a bit of wispy hair, can I pull it? Oh no.
It's going to my head.
Oh! Oh my God!
Ow!
Goodbye! Now then, does anyone have any recommendations for biker rider jeans? Obviously with the right amount of protection. And I know it might be a bit of an ask, but I've seen some Day and Easy jeans that I'm sure they were Gore-Tex, or they certainly had some form of waterproofing. Anyway, if you can point us in the right direction towards some biker jeans, that would be massively, massively appreciated. Just saying to Mrs. Bonneville, at the moment we've got obviously our Gore-Tex touring jackets on, our Doc Martin bike boots, and we've got jeans on. But it'd be really, really nice to have a look at some biker jeans. Now, in the past we've had Dragon, can't believe how much those things are. Mrs. Bonneville's currently got some Triumph riding jeans. So it's not that we haven't, you know, had them or we don't wear them, but We're just looking for some nice rider jeans with obviously some, if possible, some waterproofing. So drop us a comment. I really would appreciate that. And we are only 28 miles to go. We're heading towards Yeovil, which is another place I've certainly never been to. Have you been to Yeovil before, Mrs. B?
No, we've been to,
Yeovil.
like I said, Sidmouth and parts of Devon and Exeter. We've had nice trips to Exeter, haven't we? But
Yeah.
no, I haven't been to Yeovil and I haven't been to Weymouth.
Yeah, we used to stay in a hotel actually called the Royal Clarence, guys, which unfortunately a couple of years ago got burnt down. Royal Clarence Hotel in Exeter. Fabulous hotel. Amazing food. So yeah, been to Exeter quite a few times, but never been to Yeovil. So I don't know if this route's going to take us through it or we'll bypass it, but that's roughly the direction we're travelling at the moment. And please don't ask me the temperature because I still can't find it. But I will soon. Right, catch up with you soon, guys. 28 miles to go before we hit Weymouth.
Seaside!
Yes, Seaside is calling.
Hey, and they might have some slot machines.
Mrs. Bonneville can feed her little 2p habit. Right, yeah, see you in a minute, guys. Yeah, another little observation, guys. We fueled up this morning, as you've seen, and yeah, you're going to comfortably get 300 miles out of this. No issues there. So that's quite nice. Well, that's very nice actually. There's nothing worse for, well, I hate hunting for fuel on a motorbike. That was one major criticism we did have of the going back a few bikes. I mean, you know, if you've watched any of our stuff, you know, really, you know, if you cut me in two, I'm a Triumph man. I still think Triumph make the best engines. That was the only criticism of the...
Oh, I can see the sea!
Oh.
Yay!
Yes,
Sorry.
a hearty handshake is arriving soon. Mrs. Bonneville can see the sea. Damn.
Winner.
See, I lost that because of you lot. Yeah, so what was I saying? Yeah, that was our only major criticism of the Explorers that we had. The tank range was shocking. But this one, yeah, comfortably 300 mile. And the GSA we had, so... Right. Let's get into Weymouth. Park up and have a look what it's got to offer, eh?
Aye.
I'm gutted. I'm gutted Mrs. Bonneville saw the sea before me. Gutted. Well, I think it's the same as yesterday, guys. We hit lucky with the weather, and I think today is going to be the same.
Yeah.
It's mid-September. Well, it's towards the end of September, as I say, when we're filming this. So, well, I don't know why I'm so surprised. We should be getting this weather.
I know.
But it just doesn't happen in the UK that often. That's, by the way, the angle of the bike isn't me trying to get my knee down, that's the wind. Parking, love, yeah? Town centre beach.
Yeah.
Let's go and park on the beach.
Yeah.
Well, not literally on the beach. Town centre beach.
Oh, well, that's good. Go for it. Go for it.
Go for it.
Parking. We've got parking at both sides of the 408. Yeah.
I'm going to follow that town centre.
Oh, there's plenty of parking. Yeah.
Short stay.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Alright, that'll do us, won't it? 10-pin bowling.
No.
Eh?
No.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of parking.
Oh, brilliant.
Right, hold on.
Some,
There you go, off you get.
oh, nice coffee.
We're in Weymouth. Now then, we've got our usual... we've got a... Right, let me just share with you guys what's just happened. So I've just said to Mrs. Bonneville, because I don't tend to carry. Come on, who carries cash now? It's all on your card and contactless. Anyway, I said to Mrs. Bonneville, have you got any cash? And she's like, yeah, take this. Hold on.
I know, right, on queue traffic, right, on queue people, so I went, here, take it, I'll go and get a seat. He hadn't really stood there like this, going, oh, I'll just get the money out in the little purse.
I mean, I embrace modern day living and everything, but I've stood in a queue with a, hold on a minute, is it a Cath Kidston?
It's not a Cath Kidston,
Well,
but it's that sort of
other brands are available, purse. Anyway, we're at Weymouth. We're going to have a brew and we're going to go and walk along the beach. Have a look at the beach. Mrs. Bonneville considering hiring a surfboard.
Imagine that. Can I just say as well that I'm actually alright now after my pulling out air incident.
Yeah, she's woken up. Right, laters. We'll see you later. Goodbye. Highly recommend Weymouth. The beach is gorgeous. Now we're going to have a little explore, well, in and around the town. So yeah, Weymouth, definitely recommend it. Definitely recommend it. Let's just have one more little look at the sea.
Where's yours?
Mrs. Bonneville's doing well with her habit.
What's a prince? What have we got? 243. Oh look, there's 200 there, look. 125. Oh, look at the 250 ones. We're just short of 7. What shall we have then? We've got 200.
Alright guys, that was a fun little hour, wasn't it?
Oh, I love having a go at slots tonight.
Right, we're off to find some more slots. No, we're gonna have a little wander around Weymouth, guys. Catch you in a minute. We've had 3 or 4 hours in Weymouth, now we're going to Wells. We've been to Wells before, but we like Wells, don't we?
We do. It's very nice and the cathedral's amazing.
Wells. Should I just put anywhere?
Just Wells.
Alright, bud.
Hello.
Wells, Somerset. That'll do us, won't it?
Right.
Wells, Somerset, they are. I don't know how far. Start new route, yes.
Yeah. That's it.
I don't know how far it is, guys. But yeah, that's the plan. We're going to go to Wells.
I think it will be 54 miles. Oh, 51 miles. I was going to say 54 then. And I would have been quite close, wouldn't I?
That's actually very good for you, even though you've just come out of Boots, the chemist. Others are available. The wrong entrance.
Oh, that was funny that. I went into Boots on one of the streets and I wanted some lip balm and it was right at the other end. So I went to the other end to pay and then went out the shop and that was on another road. And I'm thinking, where's he gone? He'll be in some shop now buying something. And you weren't, were you?
We are 50 miles away from Wells, leading a convoy of sports bike riders on a BMW RT with, well, with Mrs. Bonneville on the back, who's
Hello?
definitely mad, and Mr. Bonneville on the front, who is equally as mad. If these sports bike riders knew, they would,
They'd befriend us.
they'd befriend us. No, but seriously, we were just having a quick debrief, that's the right word in terms of Weymouth. Yes, we would wholeheartedly recommend it. Beautiful beach.
Yeah.
And quite a nice, you know, shopping area. Come on, everyone likes to have a little wander around the shops, don't they? You can't sit on the beach all day. But very nice.
You couldn't sit on that beach today because it was so blooming windy.
Yeah, it was very, very windy. But yeah, the resort of or town of Weymouth, definitely. And we've just said we'll definitely make a beeline for it if we're ever back in this part of the world, or
Yeah.
take a little bit of a broader or a little bit more detailed look at the Jurassic coastline, because it is very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
We didn't see a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
No, we didn't. We didn't see any dinosaurs, although we won a few little dinosaurs for a couple of the kids in the family, didn't we?
Yes, and they'll love them.
Yes. Wendy's 42-year-old brother and my 55-year-old brother-in-law as well. Only joking. Right, guys, going to sign off. As I say, 49 miles to do. We're going to stop for our usual coffee, and we will see you
I know.
when we're in Wells, or getting close to the Wells.
Yeah.
Anything you'd like to add, Mrs. Bonneville?
No, that's it. See you in Wells.
See you in Wells. Oh, all the sports bikes are coming through. You're welcome, fella. Oh, these two behind me are hanging back because what they're doing now, they're having a bike-to-bike communication about, hey John, what do you reckon, RT or not? John's going, do you know what? Yeah, let's do it. I'm fed up of my wrists hurting. And I think they've got heated seats and a big windscreen. Is there a BMW around Weymouth? Dealer around Weymouth? That's what they're doing. They're eyeing us up. Oh, they're eyeing up my beautiful wife. You can't have her. Get yourself up to Yorkshire for your own Yorkshire wife.
Correct.
Alright, goodbye.
Bye.
I'm off for a pasty. Parking. City centre parking, yeah?
Cathedral City attraction parking straight on, yeah.
Keep your eye out for that then, love. You can be my sat nav.
You can be my bodyguard.
I'm turning off, she's getting mad. Oh, now, what are you?
I'm just going to keep my jacket on. I'm going to take this off.
Right.
I'm going to leave my birthday jacket on.
You leave your birthday jacket on, alright.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what I'm doing, love. Seriously guys, we could not have wished for a better weekend or 2 days to get the 600 miles out on the bike, to get it in for its first service. It's been amazing, and as I say, tomorrow when we ride back, we'll probably do a recap of how we feel 600-700 miles in, what we like, what we don't like. But I can tell you now, it's not going to be much in terms of the dislikes. It is an amazing bike, guys. Anyway, right, let's go show you Wells. See you in a minute.
You can't breathe.
You know what I did then? Bent down and the vape dropped out. Not in the bowl though, obviously.
You mean when in the toilet?
Yeah, put my jeans down and that fell off the
Oh, I won't put that in.
We're real.
We're real. We're very real. This is Wells. Oh. You're right, love.
Just have a look, I've got a flight me now.
Oh. No? Massive one. A massive one.
Do we know which one's which? Let's check.
Now, when you come to Wells, in my opinion, you've got to have a pasty from a shop called Parsons. Let me just show you.
I'm just going to break it so I can see. Oh, that's nice.
I found it quite interesting.
You can try a bit, like I'm having cheese and onion. I'll smell delightful, won't it?
This is Bee's having cheese and onion, I'm having steak and Stilton. Parsons pasties. Just trust us. What's it like? I won't flip it around.
It's not.
Oh, Mrs. Bonneville's got a mouthful of cheese and onion. And it's lovely. Yeah, let's have a little try. I don't mind filming. This is our third or fourth visit to Wells, guys, and we've never been here. When the third, sorry. Even when I'm not filming, she's always listening.
yeah, we've never been here with a market before. Bit of a bonus, bit of a bonus. Oh, wrong way. Oh, it's like being back in Austria. Oh, look at these. Past the best now though, guys, aren't they? Past the best. Come on, it's not all about bikes. However, when you do come to Wells, you absolutely, God, excuse me, yeah, you absolutely, what do we say when we're in Strasbourg? Look up. Well, have a look at this in Wells. Have a look at this. Are you ready? Should we show them, Mrs. Bonneville? Are you ready? This Wells Cathedral, guys, it's one of our personal favourites. Here we are. It's spectacular. We have been around it before, so we're not going to go in today probably, but couldn't recommend this enough. It's absolutely amazing. We have been in, haven't we, Mrs. Bonneville? Yeah, it's lovely, beautiful. Let me show you again. Wonderful. Mrs. Bonneville, look, charging off in. She always likes to be in front, always. And this is the Cathedral Green. Let me just show you what the cathedral's looking out onto. We're off to sit on the bench in the sun. I don't do the sun, but you do what your wife tells you to, really, don't you? And if you don't, well, they get you. They get you either way. What we're probably going to do is sign off for today. And
for now, till we go back to creaky old, haunted, spider infested, hot shower, cold shower apartment thing.
Can I just say the shower is working? Yeah, we're going to sign off now, guys. And Mrs. Bonneville's dying to get in on the action. Look.
I'm looking at cathedral.
I love my wife. Yeah, we're going to sign off today, guys. So we've been down to Weymouth. Highly recommend Weymouth. We've shown you a little bit of Wells, and then tomorrow is the third and final instalment episode, whatever you want to call it, of this little running in of the bike. I don't know why I did that. Goodbye.
The hell? Well, looking for my side stand, guys, and I've already put it down.
Don't you dare say a word about this hat. It's keeping my head warm.